What's up, Flipsiders? It's just Shadow. Just Shadow. Thought it was a bug. Just Shadow. Text message. Hi. So today is June 5th? 6th, technically, right now, but it was the 5th a couple hours ago. And I work in, like, a couple more. But, there's been a lot going on. The Saturday was the 4th of July, which was a lot of fun. I have some clips from that I might throw up, and maybe I'll talk about it, what I did, more tomorrow in a vlog or sometime, which means I'll probably never end up talking about it, but it was a fun day. I'll try to talk about it. But today, I went and I filmed a wedding with, for my sister's friend, and my friend too, I guess. We've known her for so long, so it was cool going and getting to be part of that and seeing her and her husband. They seemed very happy, so it was a nice, quiet, quaint little wedding, and I like little weddings. I do. I think I prefer little weddings to big weddings, but maybe that's not true, because I've been to like 5 weddings in my whole life, so maybe I don't have a big enough spread to make this. Anyway, I want to talk about Jurassic World because I just saw it. I'm like the last person in the universe to see it. It's crazy. It's the number 3 movie all time worldwide, grossing wise, and already number 4 domestically. That's insane. It's only been out for a month or whatever. It's insane. I hope it breaks all the records, because it'd just be cool to see somebody beat Avatar, because I really hate Avatar. It's seriously like the dumbest movie ever. If you haven't seen Avatar, don't, because it's dumb and it's stupid, and I hated that movie. I don't understand why people love it so much, because it's a technical achievement. Well, it just sucked. But this, maybe I need to see it again. But it's so boring and long and ugh. Anyway, I love this movie, and I want to. There will be spoilers. I'm gonna talk about the ending and a bunch of stuff in it. I think I'm just gonna rattle some stuff off. I think the raptor training thing, super cool. Totally into it. 100% into it. When he was riding through the woods, Chris Pratt, by the way, is just like the coolest human being ever. Like, I want to be him. He's just the greatest. He's so cool and so manly. It's fantastic. When he's riding through the woods with the velociraptors, that is seriously like the coolest thing. It's so legit. Oh man, I love that. And when I don't want to give away all the cool, but it said spoilers, so I guess. I mean, there were some goofy parts, like the last line of the movie when Bryce Dallas Howard, Claire, I think her name was, walks up to Owen, and she's like, "What do we do now?" And he says, "Well, we should probably stick together for survival." It's the worst. It's the cheesiest, corniest line. And there's a lot of little corny things here and there throughout the movie. But it's so much fun. That's the thing. Like, I don't have an issue with, like, suspending my disbelief for movies. Especially when they're so much fun. And the new dinosaur, the Indominus Rex, was so cool. So cool. Big, scary. The movie was really tense. Like, you go through the movie and you're like, there's none of the main characters are gonna die, but it's still tense. I think it would have been interesting if they would have killed off one of the main characters. It would have added some real tension instead of just this like surface level tension. But it was still fun. And okay, so I need to tell a little story about the ending. That I looked at the screen at one point and I said, "This is the best moment of my life." It's so sad and melodramatic. So, when I was a kid growing up, I loved the T-Rex. It was my favorite. It's like my hero in dinosaur form. I read all the dinosaur books I possibly could. I had a ton of dinosaur toys, and the T-Rex that was my guy. I had like this T-Rex puppet that I still have, and his name was T, and he was my best friend. And I slept with him for like 4 years. Growing up, he was like my teddy bear. This T-Rex puppet doll thing, and I love that thing. And so I loved the T-Rex so much. And when Jurassic Park 3 came out, like I was so excited. I remember, but then right at the beginning of the movie, flippin' Spinosaurus kills the T-Rex, like in 20 seconds. And it ruined the whole movie for me. It ruined my whole life. My whole life was downhill from there because I was so heartbroken. It's just so pathetic. But I was seriously, like, as a child, heartbroken that my favorite dinosaur and the reason I'm coming to see this movie died. It was the worst thing that possibly could have happened in my life. And I remember specifically, after that movie, if I watched the movie again, I would skip forward. I remember exactly where the chapter started on the next scene. It's the scene immediately after the dinosaur fight on the DVD. If you just skip to it, it starts with Alan Grant punching the other guy in the face. I don't remember his name. The dude with the mustache. Punching him in the face, because that's where I would always start the movie, because I wouldn't watch the T-Rex fight, ever. So, and after that, I loved reading books about dinosaurs, and so I would read books about the Spinosaurus and the T-Rex, and I would, like, compare them, and I would look at it and be like, the T-Rex would win in real life, and I would just, like, defend it totally irrationally, even though the T-Rex totally would win in real life. It's not even close. This stupid Spinosaurus is dumb. And it's an idiot. And so I saw that when I saw this movie was coming out, they didn't really market the T-Rex being in it at all. But I was, the whole time, and I even talked to Monty about this not too long ago, because he had seen it, but I hadn't seen it yet. But anyway, I was talking to him, I'm like, I don't want you to tell me if this happens, but I've been thinking about this for a long time, and I think it would be the coolest thing in the world if the T-Rex at the end of the movie comes and kills, like, the new dinosaur. And it's just bringing the OG dinosaur back to kill this new genetic monstrosity. And I just thought that would be the coolest thing. And it'd be like redemption. And so I was watching the movie, and they had, like, a part with the T-Rex, but they didn't really show the T-Rex at the beginning of the movie when they kind of showed him, but they didn't really show him, so I was... But then that was it. There was no more mention of him. So I was kind of like, are they going to bring him back? Because they can't just not bring back, like, the main Jurassic Park dinosaur. And then, when Claire when she lit the flare and was standing in front of the door, and the T-Rex came out, oh my god! The whole build-up for that, I was like, this is the greatest. It's actually going to happen. It's actually going to happen the way that I totally was hoping it was going to happen. It's totally going to happen. And it's happening right now. This is the best moment of my life. I'm going to get redemption. And I'm just going to be happy. And I'm going to be able to move on from this tragedy that happened when I was a child. I say when I was a child, as there's a Star Wars and Spider-Man blanket on my bed. But it's because, why would I buy bedding? I have bedding from when I was a kid, so why would I buy new bedding? That's stupid. Anyways, and then they're fighting, and it was so cool. It was awesome, and then they showed it. They played it like the T-Rex had died, and I sat there, and I was just like, it happened again. I'm like an abused girlfriend who just goes back for more punishment. Get out of here, stupid... I don't even know what it was. And, but then it wasn't dead, and it totally creamed the new dinosaur with a little help from a velociraptor and, Montezuma, or whatever the heck the water dinosaur was called. But it was a strange vindication of my childhood, and it made me really happy, and it was just a perfect exclamation mark to that movie, which is awesome. It was also awesome because there's Jimmy Fallon in it, and Jimmy Fallon makes anything better ever. If anybody's ever watched my vlogs or anything with me, they probably know that I love Jimmy Fallon. I loved that movie. I really did. The raptor training, everything was awesome. I have to end this video because I think I'm running out of space on my phone. Anyway, you guys are all beautiful, each and every one of you, in your own special way. Even if you're ugly, you're probably beautiful in, like, some way or something. I don't know. I'm really just trying to pander so that you'll subscribe and like my video or something. I don't know. Thank you for watching. What did you think about Jurassic World? Let me know in the comments down below. That rhymed. Oh my gosh, I'm like a poet. Don't even know it. Oh, look at this. I'm filming the video up and down now. That would be annoying. So I'm not going to do that anymore. Thanks for watching, guys. I love you. And I will see you guys on the flip side.